Hello and welcome to the Lake District Yogi. My name's Kat and welcome to this really nice fiery little Vinyasa Flow. We're going to be moving continuously once we've done our little warm-up. We're going to go through some juicy transitions and we're going to stretch and move our entire bodies. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll start in a cross-legged shape like this. Place your right hand down on the ground beside you. And then turn the left palm up, and as you breathe in, slowly start to lift this arm. Really slowly, feel every part of the movement. You can close your eyes if you want. So it gets alongside your ear. Just do a little extra reach into the fingertips, and at the same time, try to ground that left hip and just start to feel sensation in the left hand side of your body. And then we're going to imagine that we are some kind of underwater frond, and we're just going to start to kind of pulse and wave and move this top arm. So maybe close the eyes. You can use the right hand on the ground to press you up, bend the elbow to let you come back down. Make this movement as intuitive and free as you like. So you could bend the top arm a lot, bring the elbow all the way back, then reach down again. You can bend the bottom elbow as well, as much as you like. We're just exploring into our bodies. You can circle out that top wrist, starting to move with the breath if that feels good. Okay, next in breath, we're going to rainbow to the other side, plant the left hand down, turn the palm of the right hand out, and then slowly, slowly feel everything. Feel the sensations inside the arm as it moves, and the sensation of the arm moving through the air. And when you get alongside your ear, tune into your breathing and start to find that fluidity. Finding any amount of movement and stretch, reaching right into the tips of the fingers, feeling the stretch in the right hand side of the body. Breathing into this as you seek spaciousness and exploration. And then slowly come back to center. We'll roll over our knees, find all fours. You can keep the toes tucked or untucked. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And then drop the belly, lift the gaze. As you exhale, press into the hands round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift the gaze. Exhale, pressing into the earth as you round the spine. Keep moving like this on your own breath. Again, maybe closing the eyes just to feel a little bit more. Okay, we'll do one more round like this. And then we'll land in that neutral spine. Step the right foot to the outside of your right hand, and then do any adjustments that you need in order to just sink a little into the hips. You can come up to fingertips or even blocks here. And then again, a similar kind of exploration. So just moving into the hips. You might want to come onto the outside edge of your right foot as you open the knee a little. Just a little bit of exploration here too. Okay, slowly find stillness. Let that right knee come back. Readjust yourself. Step the left foot to the outside of your hand. Move into this slowly. Let the hips sink. And then again, just having a few breaths to feel in here. And when you're ready, bring that left knee back, tuck the toes, and make your way into a squat at the back of your mat. Fingertips can stay firmly on the ground, or you can bring the hands to the heart and the knees to the inside of the legs. So find your drishti, your gaze point, soften the gaze. Let the heart center find that little lift towards the thumbs. Take a grounded breath here. And then plant the fingertips down if you'd moved them. Lift the hips a tiny amount. Turn the feet parallel and then make your way into forward fold. You've got nice wide feet. Keeping the fingertips on the ground, finding any amount of sway or movement. Maybe you hold the opposite elbows. Maybe you hold the backs of the legs. Rub the hands firmly down the legs, maybe. Lots of options. And then gently moving into stillness, releasing the hands if you're holding the elbows. Soften the knees, press into the feet. Roll yourself up to standing at the back of your mat. Bring your left knee in towards your chest and then step into the middle of the mat. Find your way into a soft warrior three, right leg behind you. Hands to your heart. Bring the right knee into the chest. Don't worry if you wobble and put the foot down. Take a step to the front. Move into warrior three on the other side. Left leg behind you, hands to your heart. And then let the left foot find the right. Release the hands, ground through the feet. Just take a couple of breaths to really center yourself here. Find your feet against the earth, wriggle and jiggle about until they feel nice and rooted. Start to energize and activate the legs, lifting out of the waist. Tucking the tailbone a micro amount, shoulders open, gaze soft. Okay, and we will start moving. On your next in-breath, take those arms slowly overhead. We'll do this first round nice and slowly. Exhale, fold over your legs, arms down through the midline or out to the side. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back, soften the back knee to the ground. Keep the fingertips down, or if you are ready, you can lift the arms overhead, sinking, settling into those hips. Bring the fingertips down, extend that leg. Find half splits, flexing the left foot. Keep the chest nice and lifted. Maybe finding a little bit of movement, but it may be early days for that yet. Just see how that feels. Coming back to a bent front leg, frame the foot, tuck the toes under at the back, step to plank, pause here for a breath, press really firmly into the earth, start to engage the lower belly. Gently lower the knees down, bring the chest between your hands, so bending into the elbows, come forward onto your belly, press into the earth, find cobra. Lower yourself back down, tuck the toes, come to downward dog. You might want to go through an active child first. And then pedal your feet. Find any amount of movement in this downward dog. This whole practice is an exploration for you and your body. So take all the time you need, make any adjustments that you need. Okay, next in-breath, extend the right leg out behind you. Bend the knee and open out that hip. Drape the heel towards your bum, really start to work into that hip. Maybe if it's accessible, you can turn and look under your right armpit. And then straighten the leg out behind you, step it through between your hands, soften the knees. And once again, fingertips can stay on the ground or on blocks, or lift the arms overhead. Then bring the fingertips down again, step forward, finding that forward fold. Soften the knees, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, draw the hands down to the heart. Take a full round of breath here before we move again. Okay, next in-breath, arms overhead. Exhale, fold over the legs, however you get there. Inhale, lift halfway, fingertips to the floor or to the legs, but a nice flat spine's what we're going for. And then exhale, step the left foot back, soften the knee. Let the hips sink forward and down, keeping the fingertips down, or press into the front foot. Engage the core as you lift the arms. Bring the fingertips down and extend back, find that half splits. So a nice, soft, fluid round to start us off. So keeping that heart lifted, but maybe there's a bit of fold. I know that sounds like a contradiction, but we're really trying to avoid that, bringing the head down to our leg. Nice. So come back forward, bending that front leg. Step back to plank. And then soften the knees to the ground, bring the chest, slide onto the belly. Place the forehead down, and next in-breath, peel the chest off the earth, press into the hands, keep the elbows into the body. Lower back down, come back to downward dog, again maybe through that active child. Maybe some movement again, maybe you go straight into stillness in this downward dog. And then extend the left leg out behind you, open the hip, bend the knee, let the foot drape to your bum. Maybe turning and looking under that armpit. Extend the leg behind you again, square off the hips, step that foot between the hands, lower the knee, fingers down or lift up, engaging the core, engaging the legs. Bring the fingertips down, step back to the front, find that forward fold, soft knees where you need, and then slowly roll up to standing, arms overhead. Next, exhale, bring the hands down to the center, take a full round of breath. And we go again, excuse me, inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, fold over the legs. On the breath this time, so inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back, keep the back knee lifted. Press into the feet and lift the arms overhead. Settle in here. Okay, we're moving opposite arm forward. So we're going opposite arm forward. And then we're going back to our high lunge. So sweeping the arms that way. And then opening into our warrior two. Settle into the hips here. Feel that energy into all 10 fingertips. Gently drop the back hand, reverse your warrior. Come back to warrior two. Swivel on the back toes, find your high lunge. Keep the left arm high, bring the right hand to the ground, easy twist. And then step to side plank. Any adaptation you need to do, foot to the floor, bottom knee to the floor. If you want to stack your feet, then obviously do so. This arm can come alongside the ear for a little extra sensation. And then slowly, with control, come back to plank. This time you can do exactly what we did last time with the knees down, or you can cruise through your Vinyasa doing chaturanga, coming down halfway back to downward dog. Nice. Okay, inhale the right leg behind you. Step it through between your hands. Keep the fingertips grounded this time. Feel into the hips. And then step forward to the front of the mat. Fold, fold, fold. Soften the knees, come all the way up. Big, joyful in-breath, sweeping up, taking up some space. Straight back down. Breathe yourself back over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back and lift up into high lunge. Exhale, opposite arm forward, left arm forward, right arm back. Keep the left arm where it is, sweep that right arm back, come up to our high lunge, open into warrior two. Settle in here, sink into the hips, but keep the feet fully rooted, lifting that energy from the earth, energy into all 10 fingers. Gently tip back, reverse your warrior. Come back to warrior two. Come up on the back toes, find your high lunge. Keep the right arm lifted, bring the left to the ground, easy twist. And then make your way into side plank, whichever version works for you. Gently and with control, come through plank and move through your flow. Whichever version you like. Couple of breaths this time here in downward dog. Just feeling into your body. Maybe there's a shift. Maybe you're feeling some movement and energy flowing around. And then extend the left leg out behind you. Step it through between the hands. Keep the fingertips down this time. And then step forward. Find that forward fold, fold, fold. Soften the knees, come all the way up. And then slowly draw the hands down through the center again. Let them rest at the heart. Maybe place the thumbs against the sternum. Feel your heart beating. Okay, we go again. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Feel that full body stretch, fill with joy, and then breathe out, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back. Once again, lift up into our high lunge. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, right arm forward, left arm back. Feel that funky twist. And this time we'll tip back. Let the hand find maybe the lower back or the thigh. Reach that right arm high. Okay, lift both hands again. Turn as if you're going to come into warrior two, and then find Skandasana, bending into the right leg, left toes lifted. Keeping the fingertips on the ground. If you are fully flat on this foot, you could bring your hands to your heart. My heel is always very, very lifted, so I'm in a real balancing, really balancing on my toes. So that's very challenging for me, but I like a challenge, so I will give it a go. But by all means, keep your fingertips on the ground. Okay, start to lift back up, parallel the feet, find a wide forward fold. Feet really nice and wide. Hands can be on the hips or the floor, or you may be able to hold the outside of your legs, ankles or feet. Just drawing yourself back down. Okay, inhale, lift halfway, plant the hands under the face. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, lift halfway, turn to frame your front foot, keep the fingertips on the ground. And then move through your vinyasa, step to plank, cruise through your flow. Pause in downward dog for a round of breath. We're going to step the right foot between the hands, so maybe extend it out behind you first, but you don't need to do that. Step it through, find your lunge. And then we're coming onto that right leg. We're going to come up into a one-legged Tadasana, bringing the left knee into the chest. You can clasp your fingers and draw them around the knee, pull it in. Stand nice and tall, lifting out of the waist. And then take your left ankle, bend your left knee, place the left ankle on the right knee. I meant bend the right knee. Bring your hands to your heart. So it's like a modified chair with this figure 4 shape. Sitting back into our imaginary stool. Keep that left foot really flexed. Can you go maybe a little bit lower? Nice, stand up, bring the left foot to the ground, sweep the arms overhead. Fold over your legs, nicely done. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back, come up into your high lunge. Ground through your feet. Okay, opposite arm forward, left arm forward, right arm back, feel into the twist, twisting from the belly. Dip the right hand to the lower back or the thigh, lift up with that left arm. Sweep back up to high lunge. Turn as if you're going to warrior 2, but sink, this way. Left knee bent, right toes. And then again, you can find hands to your heart, keeping the fingers on the ground. It's entirely up to you. Keep those right toes flexed. And then slowly start to move up. Parallel the feet, find your wide leg forward fold, any variation. Take a moment to regather yourself. Refocus on the breath, slow and smooth. Plant the hands on the ground flat or fingertips, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up, turn to frame the front foot, step to plank, move through your flow. Finding downward dog for a full breath here, feel everything. Miss nothing. Okay, inhale the left leg, step it between the hands. Pause in this lunge. Really feel into this left foot. Feel the ground. And when you're ready, we're going to spring up onto it. Bring the right knee into the chest. Clasp the hands around it. Draw it in. Stand tall. Engage the standing leg. Lift out of the waist. Okay, flex that right foot. Bend the left knee and place the ankle of the right leg on the left knee. Bring the hands to the heart and start to sit yourself down into this figure 4 chair. Can you go a little lower? Okay, slowly, with control, straighten that standing leg. Release the right foot. Sweep the arms overhead. Fold forward. Through a vinyasa, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step or jump back to plank. Cruise through your flow. Nicely done. Back to downward dog. 2 full rounds of breath here. Press really firmly into the hands. Feel that slow, steady breath moving through your body. Okay, next we're going to come to a seat. So we're going to bend the knees, either lower them all the way to the ground or hop or jump your way into a seat, legs out in front. Take a breath in, lift the arms overhead, lift out of the waist again, that kind of lovely, joyful, as if you're trying to separate your ribs from your pelvis. Just find that lift, nothing tense, there's nothing hard or 100% about this. It's just a little activation. Take another grounded breath in, and as you exhale, start to hinge forward. And as you reach your natural range of movement, when you reach your edge, bring the hands down. You can let them rest on the mat, on your legs. You can hold your feet or your toes. Again, keep some of that heart shining forward. Keep that little lift. And maybe finding a little bit of movement forward. Close your eyes and really feel into your body. Feel what has happened to your inner landscape, your emotional body, all the layers within you as we've moved through that practice. Release whatever you're holding, come back up. Find an easy cross-legged shape. Place the hands on the knees. Next inhale, lift the arms overhead. Gently move into a twist, right hand behind, left hand to right knee. Move back to center, lifting the arms one last time. Exhale the other way. Left hand behind you. Find that lift, twist from the belly. Come back to center. Lift the arms, close the eyes, let the hands meet in space. Draw them down to your heart. Maybe bow your head in and whisper something sweet and delicious to yourself. Even if it's just thank you for stepping on your mat. And you can release your hands. Thank you so much for joining me for that practice. I really hope that you feel the joy that you can generate in your body with this kind of conscious movement, when we're moving in this really deliberate, mindful way, when we're moving with our breath, when we're taking the time to care for ourselves as we move in and out of poses and shapes, when we're feeling everything as we move. It's joyful, and I really hope you are feeling that. Thank you so much for practicing with me. It means the world, and I hope to see you back again here soon. Bye.